it's Teacher Bernadett and welcome back to another morning ring. So today's morning ring is for Thursday. So if today is Thursday, what day was it yesterday? Wednesday, very good. And if today is Thursday, what day is it going to be tomorrow? Friday, very, very good. And can you remember how many days there are in a week? 7, very good. Let's quickly do our song. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Very good. And what month are we in? April, yes. So if we are in April, can you think what month is next? Let's quickly do our months of the year to find out. We have January, February, March, April, May. So next is May. So let's quickly do our months of the year. Our months of the year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Now, who knows when the next month is starting? Tomorrow. So tomorrow is the 1st of May. And tomorrow is also another public holiday. And tomorrow's public holiday is Workers' Day. But you'll have to find out more about Workers' Day tomorrow. Okay, so what is our theme again this week? Reducing, reusing, and recycling. But this week we are focusing all on our earth. So we spoke about what is important to our earth, and we spoke about what are some of the things that are wrong with our earth. Now today we are going to talk about the different types of sick that the earth can be. So we know that coronavirus is a type of sick that humans get, but that is in the earth. But now we're going to look at the types of sick that we make, that make the earth sick. And these things are some of the things that lead to, or that cause global warming, which we already spoke about. These 4 things are called pollution. Now pollution is when we do things that negatively impact, so it has a negative effect. It can make bad things happen. So when we do these things, it negatively impacts the earth, and it impacts every part of the earth. So I made this card, and I want you to make this card too. So all you're going to do is take a piece of paper. I just have a blue paper because I'm running out of paper and I don't want to waste paper, so I'm just using old pieces of paper. And you're going to fold it first, the 2 short ends together, and then you're going to put the bottom and the top end, and you're going to flip that together. So you have 4 blocks that you can use. Then you can ask mommy or daddy to help you, and we're going to write water, air, land, and noise. And then as you can see, I try to draw water. So this I'm going to pretend is the ocean. Then I drew the sky. I painted it a little bit more blue, and I drew a sun so we don't confuse water with air. For land I did ground, grass, and a tree. And for noise I didn't do anything, but you'll find out why. So what I want you to do is to draw, color, or paint a healthy water, a healthy air, a healthy land, and nothing for noise. When you're done, if you are painting, just let the paint dry. But then you're going to put the pollution in. So you are going to make your blocks look sick. So for water, you can put plastic, you can make it green and black and brown. For oil and dirt, for air, you can make black clouds of smoke. You can even make just a layer of black and brown so you can see how unhealthy the air is. For land, you can have rubbish lying around, you can have holes in the ground that don't get filled with anything but rubbish. And then for noise is quite interesting because noise can be found anywhere. Noise pollution can be when you play music too loudly that it not hurts, but that it annoys and affects the people around you, so your neighbors and your school friends if you do it at school when your class is too loud. Another thing that is noise pollution is firecrackers. Now firecrackers are very bad because this does actually hurt a lot of animals. Animals are very, very scared of the loud noises that firecrackers make, and animals are very, very scared of the loud noises that firecrackers make, and they hide. Some of them hurt themselves. Some children and people also hurt themselves and are so scared that they have to hide. So this is also a type of noise pollution. Cars on the road not only make air pollution from the smoke or the exhaust fumes that come out of the car. When you drive, you can sometimes see clouds of smoke coming out. But they can also be noisy because it's the engines that are going when you hear a rev going, so it's like the car's trying to go fast but it can't actually go fast. Then there's hooters and radios and people shouting, and all of that can also be noise pollution. So you can draw the type of noise pollution you've heard and that you can do in your other block as well. So that is the different types of sick that we get, the different types of pollution that we get, that we cause, and that make our earth very unhealthy. So I hope you enjoyed today's ring, and I can't wait to see you all very, very soon. I love you and I miss you, and I just miss you guys way too much. So bye, and I'll see you next time. Hi Wales, it's Teacher Bernadett and welcome back to another activity. So today's activity is all about patterns. Now, patterns can be anything. Patterns can be because of color, because of shape, numbers, letters, anything you want. So what I did is I sent your mommies and daddies this so you can practice your patterns. If you can't get this, it doesn't matter, because then you take your whiteboard or your piece of paper with your plastic sleeve, and then you're going to make your own patterns. I have no idea where oh, there it is. Found it. And your whiteboard marker. So let's try a pattern out. If I start my pattern like that, 1, 2, 1. What do you think is going to be next? 3? No. We're going to keep going with the pattern. So if it's 1, 2, 1, then it has to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way to the end of your paper. You can also do it with your favorite alphabet letters. So let's say we have B and K and F. B, K, F. Next will be B, K, F. And again, B, K, F. So you can make up your very own patterns. So let's try shapes. If we go triangle, circle, square, triangle, what will be next? Yes, circle, square, triangle, circle, square, triangle. So you can do this all by yourself using any patterns if you want. If you want to do it on a separate piece of paper where you want to try some color, if you don't have more than one color whiteboard marker, you're more than welcome to do this. You can even set up patterns for your family to try and see if they're smart enough to work out the patterns. I think that could be fun, to get the whole family together to do some pattern work together. So let's try together. I think I'm going to do the top one. Let's do the top one first. Okay, now I'm not going to use the colors, but if you are doing this one, I'd like for you to try with the colors first, just to make sure that you're getting a lot of pattern practice. So if you do more than one pattern in one, so you do colors and shapes together, then it's a double practice for your brain, which I think is really cool. But I just don't have another color whiteboard marker, so I'm just going to do the shapes for now. So it goes square, triangle, and then what's next? Square, and then triangle. Square, triangle, square, triangle, square, and triangle. Okay, now if you had your colors, it would go blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. Okay, so now the rest is going to be up to you, and I can't wait to see what patterns you can come up with. Bye guys. Hi world, it's Teacher Bernadett and welcome back to our Thursday art activity. So for today's art activity, you're going to need a piece of paper, or two if you want, a pencil. You can use also crayons or paint. You don't have to color this in. You can also color this in on another day. You're gonna need a punch and mommy or daddy to help you with this, and some scissors, and also some old pieces of string. This can be an old shoelace, an old hoodie lace, or a pants lace, or an old piece of wool, or any old string you have. And obviously your artwork you've already done. So we're just going to put this to the side for now, and we're going to work on our piece of paper. So for this piece of paper, what I want you to do is to draw different shapes, and in the shapes I want you to draw, on the one side I want you to draw something good about the earth, something you see about the earth, something you like about the earth, or something you do to take care of the earth. And on the other side, you are going to draw something that is wrong with the earth, that you've seen, that is bad for the earth, and that you can maybe even fix. So that is what we are going to do. When we're done with that, we're going to cut out our shapes. We are going to take the string and cut it into the pieces we want. You're also going to take the punch and punch a hole in each shape you have, as well as on the bottom of your earth, your paper plates or your paper circles. And then you're going to take the string and put it through both holes so that it hangs down, and then you almost have like a mobile that you can hang on your wall or on your door or on your door handle, and then you can look and you can flip it when you want to look at the good earth and flip it when you want to look at the bad earth. So let's get started. You have something you can hang on your wall. You have a sick earth and a healthy earth. The pictures hanging from the back, from the bottom, not from the back. You can color these in. I did not color mine in, but I hope you color yours in. If you want me to color mine in, let me know so that I can send you a photo of my colored in pictures. But you can only tell me to color it in when you've colored yours in and sent me a picture of your earth. I hope you had fun today, guys, and I can't wait to see you again soon.